So, good evening, good evening, good evening. We're back again. We're going to talk about this banter club. That is Asna. Obviously, they're still sleeping, so we're smoking the sleep pack on this channel. But don't worry, guys. Man City haven't signed anybody yet. Who cares? They signed Savio, actually. But why do I keep getting told this? Man City haven't signed anyone. Liverpool haven't signed anybody. And what? Anyway, check out the Reacts channel. I've dropped a video about Liverpool because it's a bit peak for them as well. You'd think that the two clubs that were closest to Man City last season, in terms of actually being top of the table for quite a while, both teams, us and Liverpool, you'd actually think that they'd act like a big club and go and sign somebody, wouldn't you? Instead, they're signing a 15-year-old and we've signed an 18-year-old goalkeeper. Another one. But don't worry, guys. We got the Maldini regen coming. Okay, mate. Another defender. Anyway, make sure you are smashing the like button up. Big up to everyone locked in. Leave your comments down below. Obviously, subscribe if you're new and check out the Reacts channel. I will put that link in the title this time. I keep forgetting. I will put it in there. Literally about 13 or 14 subs away from 30,000 on there. So get yourselves over there. There's going to be plenty of watch-alongs coming up, including Real Madrid's pre-season. I'm going to be doing the games and nights. The first one kicks off at, I think, 2:30 in the morning, my time, against AC Milan. And then they're playing an El Clasico. And then they're playing Chelsea. Proper Chelsea. This is not Chelsea. But yeah, bless up to everyone. Obviously, we're going to have watch-alongs galore on that channel all season coming as well. So plenty of stinkers and hooked tweets as well. Make sure you follow me on Twitter if you haven't. LeeGX82. We rattle everyone on there because they get triggered. But anyway, let's start with the first story I want to talk about. Gabriel Jesus to Saudi, to Al Ali. You ain't going Mahrez FC, bruv. You ain't going Mahrez FC. I don't believe a word of this story. I don't believe a single word of it. I don't even know why that's even a thing. But I did see that earlier. Jesus to Saudi. I don't know who wrote this article. Let me find it. Well, the first one I can see is the Daily Mail. Yeah, they're eyeing up a move for the pigeon from top Spurs and Gabriel Jesus. Good luck with both of them if you get them. Yeah, I might have to switch Saudi club. I might have to just go and switch Saudi club real quick and be shameless with it because nah, mate, nah. Although Mahrez FC and that, do you know what I'm saying? Gosh. But I don't believe he's going anywhere. I can't lie. Yeah, I don't think he's going anywhere. I think he's going to be used more on the wing this season than he is up front. And, you know, he's going on the pre-season tour. He's obviously back in training. He's back fit and available. But we've heard this before with Jesus. Since he's been here, he's had 2 knee surgeries. In fact, it might have even been 3. Let me know in the comments. It might have actually been 3. He's definitely had 2. So, yeah, it's going well, isn't it, guys? It's amazing. I want to read this tweet out I see earlier as well. It's amazing how many of our players get injured. Tomiyasu's obviously out injured as well. Again, he's staying at home. He's not going on the tour. Right, so Tomiyasu, 3 years at Bologna, 87 days out injured, 21 games missed. 3 years at Arsenal, 245 days out injured, 40 games missed. Thomas Partey, 5 years at Atleti, 35 days injured, 7 games missed. 4 years at Arsenal, 405 days injured, 80 games missed. Urian Timber, 7 years at Ajax, 25 days out injured, 109. Sorry, I'm lying. This guy can't write. 109 days out injured, 25 games missed. 1 year at Arsenal, 252 days out injured, and 45 games missed. It's not going very well, is it, guys? And it always seems to be that as soon as they arrive in Arsenal, I don't know what's going on with our training methods. You know, but it always seems to me like everyone just gets injured. Smith Rowe, another one. Always injured. Always injured. Now, people can waffle about Kieran Tierney, yeah, but he was always injured anyway. Yeah, well, he's not always injured. Zinchenko goes under the radar as well, by the way. Because again, I've proven this fact on here before many times. Kieran Tierney's actually factually had more days out. Kieran Tierney's had less days out and missed less games injured than Zinchenko. So I don't really understand why some players are labelled injury prone and others are not injury prone. Tomiyasu, I'm sorry, I've said this before. How that guy got a new contract on 100 grand a week is just ridiculous. Yeah, cool, he's decent, he's all right. He's a utility player. I'll plug the gap over there, Tommy. Yeah, grab a fruit shoot on the way, fella. Yeah, making friends already, Tommy. Well, you can go and play left back today then. I'll tell you what we do. Tommy, down a fruit shoot, mate. Yeah, we need you over in centre back today. That's all well and good. Yeah, and he's quite clearly happy to do that. And you need players like that in your squad. I get that. However, we're going into this season with Calafiori coming in, right? And his injury record's not great. However, the first injury he ever got kept him out for nearly 300 days. So I'm not really, and that was about 4 years ago. So I'm okay, cool. You haven't had many injuries in the last 3 years. Fair enough. Watch how quick he gets injured at Arsenal. And hopefully he doesn't. But I guarantee he does this season, gets injured. I guarantee it. Guarantee it. The pace of the league, the intensity in training. We know Arteta's an absolute psychopath when it comes to you have to do this, guys. And if you don't do this, guys, then you have to be the rabbit or the light bulb, guys. Yeah, what's better, guys? The destination or the journey, guys? Yeah, so we know that these players are going to get injured. Yeah. Previously with Wenger, I think he was a lot lighter with the training, which is maybe the reason why they were getting injured then, because they weren't fully up to a speed for the games. So you got to kind of find the middle ground. Yeah, and I just feel like, Calafiori's going to come in, right? We've got Kivior. Well, he's no good. Yeah, we've got Zinchenko, who's injury prone, very injury prone. Like I said, more so than Tierney. Tierney's not going to be here, so I'm not counting him. We've got Saliba and Gabriel, who have been decent, very decent, especially Gabriel, because he has got the bozo gene in him. But at the same time, since the World Cup ended in Qatar, he's been Arsenal's best defender. We've then got Ben White and Urian Timber. Have I missed anyone? I think that's it. Ben White, Urian Timber, Tomiyasu, Zinchenko, Saliba, Gabriel. I think that's it. So a lot of our defenders, are not going to be available for a lot of this season. And if they are, then they're not the best ones. Kivior, for example. And we can see the drop-off when Kivior's in the team. It's not great. And this is where, we looking at it, yeah, cool, we did need a centre-back stroke left-back, which is great, fantastic. However, I didn't think that had to be the priority signing. And I still don't think it should have been a priority signing, wasting a month, and we still haven't even signed the guy yet. Yeah, he got knocked out the tournament a month ago. It still ain't even been announced yet. They're still doing terms with with Basel to do this payment structure or whatever. And then when I'm looking around at our transfer stories that are floating around online, it's not looking good, guys. I can't lie. Because Jesus ain't going to Saudi. I'm putting that one in the bin. You guys might differ. Yeah, you guys might differ. We're looking at all these other players. Yeah, all these other players. We're looking at Marino. Yeah, talks still imminent. Nico Williams. Yeah, oh my God, talks advance. And it's like, okay, cool, that's great. Where's the striker, mate? We're looking at another goalkeeper, the fella from Wolves that we bid 50 grand for. Yeah, apparently they want $1 million. Another goalkeeper. How many more goalkeepers and defenders does this guy want to buy? Yeah, it's getting jarring. Yeah, go and buy somebody that can put the ball in the back of the flipping net more often than not, mate. Yeah, because when I look at our attacking options, Trossard's our best finisher. Yeah, but he doesn't get enough game time. Saka looked worn out in the Euros, and he looked worn out every end of the season for the last 3 seasons when it comes to the crunch time. He doesn't have that zip in his step. He just looks drained when it comes to the last 5 to 10 games of the season. He just looks worn out. Why? Because we haven't got a right winger to play there. Maybe that's where they're going to play Jesus. Maybe Martinelli's going to go up front. And then what they'll do is they'll go and buy one marquee midfielder and everyone will jizz their pants. Get out of it, man. Yeah, do what's required. Yeah, and this is why I get the ump with it. I see a tweet earlier from a Madrid fan, quite a big account. He runs another account with over 100K followers or whatever on Twitter and does podcasts. Can't remember the fella's name. And he was saying, well, where's our defender? We need a defender. He's saying Real Madrid need a defender. Going into the start of the season with only 2 fit centre-backs, shocking. Where's our defender? We need defensive recruits. All the comments pretty much were saying, yep, it's a disgrace. Perez needs to sort his life out. Yeah, Ancelotti worked miracles last season. You know, there's no way we're going to be able to do this again. Yeah, because listen, we've lost Joselu now. You know, he bagged a few goals. You know, some of the players, they're injured, they're playing out of position, etc., etc. Yeah, that's a team that cleaned up last season. Champions League, and Supercopa de España. And they've just signed Mbappe and Endrick, albeit Endrick was done time ago. Mbappe's a summer signing. And they're still not happy. That is the levels, guys. That is the standards. That is the standards. People are telling me, oh, but Lee, it's only 22nd of July. Just be happy. Just calm down, mate. What do you mean calm down? The season starts in 3.5 weeks. What are we doing here? Yeah, 4 weeks, I think. Yeah, I think it's, well, yeah, it is 3.5 weeks. Just under 3.5 weeks, or just over 3.5 weeks, sorry. My idea of a pre-season tour, or just pre-season in general, is to get your players in early and take them to the pre-season tour. So then you can get them into your methods, your playing styles, your patterns of play, getting them used to their teammates. Yeah, trying to build up the telepathy between teammates and stuff like that. And what are we doing? What are we actually doing? The squad going on that tour is a disgrace, by the way. Yeah, and I know some of these players have been in the Euros and the Copa and all of that. I get that. But the fact that we've still got some of these players on the books is ridiculous. Eddie and Kate is still here. Smith Rowe's still here. Tierney's still here. You know I love Tierney. But he's got to go. He ain't going to play, so piss off, mate. Yeah. Fabio Vieira's still here. Ramsdale's still here. Who else we got? Zinchenko's still here. Jesus, I don't believe that story to Al Ali at all. He's going to still be here. Yeah, and he ain't good enough. So go and get a proper bagsman. He's already admitted he can't score enough goals. He said it before in an interview. That's not my forte, scoring goals. Well, what do you actually do then, mate? What do you actually do? It's pathetic, man. Yeah, it's pathetic. Now, we're going to have a big wake-up call this season, I think. I genuinely believe that. I think Liverpool will as well, hence why I did the video on the other channel, so check that out, link in the title. But I just don't see this season living up to the hype that Top Gooners think it's going to. And listen, I said that last season. Fair enough. We were in the title race. Woohoo! We didn't win anything, did we? How about deliver something, mate? How about win me a trophy? How about win me a title? For all of us as fans, we want to see trophies and titles. That's what we want. And I just don't see it happening. I genuinely, and I've said this since he got the job, and he's won 1 trophy. Now, here we are going into his 5th full season, and in 5 months from now, 6 months from now, no, it's 5 months. He got the job in December, not January. 5 months from now, he would have had the job 5 full years. And we've won 1 trophy, and he factually can't win one between now and then. 1 trophy in 5 full years. And people are this happy about it. Oh, you're so negative. Well, sorry, mate. The aim of the game is to win. If you don't like what I'm saying, don't watch it. Ain't my fault you're a loser. Yeah, the aim of the game is to win. Like I said, that tweet from that Madrid fan, most of the comment, there was hundreds of comments on it. Most of them, yeah, I'd say a good 90% of them comments were agreeing that, yo, Real Madrid are being a bit of a disgrace in this transfer window, because he was talking about the Lenny Yoro deal. How have they just accepted them not getting a defender and blah, blah, blah. They've just signed Mbappe after doing a baby treble. Like, get out of here, man. And we're sitting here poncing around for a goalkeeper, another goalkeeper, after signing a goalkeeper. Now, this is ridiculous. Honestly, anyone who's backing this, I'm sorry, mate. Yeah, this is just jarring. It's very jarring. It's extremely annoying. Yeah, and this is what we do at Arsenal. This is what the Premier League has created. This is what these football clubs want. They want a load of people online sitting there hyping up every player. Every player we're linked to, yeah, hyped up to the moon. Calafiori is the second coming of Maldini. Cool, perform like Maldini then, mate. Yeah, perform like Maldini then. Yeah, as soon as he doesn't, which he won't, because I've actually seen Maldini, and there's no way he's ever getting to that level. Sorry to break it to you, he ain't. One of the greatest centre-backs, stroke defend left-backs I've ever seen. Yeah, one of the greats. Yeah, there ain't no one getting near his level, let alone this fella. Yeah, and no, they're going to hype him up. You know, we've got Declan Rice coming back. He's already hyped up to the moon. He looked absolutely shot to pieces in them Euros games. Yeah, I guarantee he gets injured this season. You know, Saliba, fantastic in the Euros. Well done to him for having good individual performances. Obviously, his nation crashed out, but good individual performances from him. Yeah, he stayed fit all last season. Is he going to stay fit all of this season? That remains to be seen. Gabriel Magalhaes had a bit of a rest at the Copa because he barely played. He did barely play. He was on the bench. But either way, is he going to stay fit? Gabriel Martinelli, Gabriel Jesus, are they going to stay fit? Is Saka going to stay fit? Because I know we juice him up with a ketamine shot every time, the injection, and just numb the pain. Then, woohoo, get righty to wheel him out again. Oh, it don't matter that you limped off, mate, and you were injured. We're putting you out again in 3 days' time. I want to see something this season, mate. Yeah, I'm sick to death of this. Every year, round and around and around we go, pissing away trophy after trophy after trophy in the hope, and it is hope, that we can surpass Pep in the league. Get out of it, man. Go and win me some trophies. Yeah, because how many more years have we got to deal with this? Yeah, we're halfway through the 9-year trophy drought Wenger had us in. And look how happy everyone is. Look how happy everyone is. Halfway through that trophy drought already. Halfway through, guys. And look how happy everyone is. Yeah. That's what PR can do, isn't it? That's what PR can do. Because I'll tell you something, when we were halfway through a trophy drought that was 9 years under Wenger, at 4.5 years, fans wanted him out. Yeah, so why is there hardly any murmurings online now? Yeah, and the ones like me, they do say it. Yeah, you're toxic, you're negative. It takes time. Well, no, it don't. We've got hundreds and hundreds of different examples of where it doesn't take time. The latest one was last season at Leverkusen. It doesn't take time. But what do I know? I'm negative and toxic, guys. I'm negative and toxic. 4.5 years into Wenger's 9-year trophy drought, fans wanted him out, a lot of them as well. Now, here we are, 4.5 years into a trophy drought. And this fan base, well, it'll be 4.5 years by Christmas. Yeah, this fan base are absolutely over the moon with Super Duper Mick. They fancy all the players. We've got the best looking team in the world. What's to be negative about? What are you crying for, Gunner? Is what it is, isn't it? We're linked to another goalkeeper. After signing a goalkeeper, we're signing a centre back by the looks of it. But yeah, don't worry about striker. We don't need a striker. Why would I sign a striker? I've been here 4.5 years. Just sign a striker for me. Don't need no one to cover Saka. Don't need another midfielder for when Odegaard goes disappearing in games. Yeah, because we just keep him on the pitch, mate. It don't matter. Yeah, it don't matter. We don't need another number 10. It don't matter, guys. Don't matter. Just be happy. Yeah, just be happy, guys. Yeah, we've got plenty of defenders. We're sweet. As long as we don't concede goals, we're good, guys. Cool. Best defense in the league, and then when brought another defender. Make that make any sense whatsoever. And listen, yeah, we're going to find out this season. And maybe a few more people will wake up. Is what it is. Yeah, first signing, proper signing, that's about to be unveiled at some point was a defender when we had the best defense in the league. Cool, go and sign a defender. But the number one target, who wasn't on the list in the first place, because Hato was and Ramthwaite were. Unless the journalists were lying. But then why would they lie about that? It makes none of this makes sense. Yeah, I'm sick to death of it. Yeah, go and do what's required. We smashed that fucking stadium down, yeah, to go and compete with Bayern and Madrid. Yeah, we'll go and do it then. Yeah, and you'll shut me up. Until then, I'm going to keep yapping away. Yeah, if people don't like it, cry to your nan. Cry to the brick wall. Cry into a beer. Cry into a fucking shisha. Cry into a fucking, I don't know, a brick, a marble floor. Cry to your boyfriend, your girlfriend, your unicorn. Nobody cares. This football club has acted like an absolute disgrace for too long. For too long. Yeah, keeping this manager in the job for too long. But there's nobody better than Super Duper Mick Arteta. Yes, there is, mate. Yeah, there's loads of managers out there who could do better. But what do I know? I'm negative. Anyway, guys, bosh. We'll have a blessed evening. Leave your comments down below. If you want to cry, cry. If you don't, then stick a thumbs up and leave a comment. Not crying. Make sure you check out Lee Reacts. Link will be in the title. Dropped a video on there about Liverpool because they're in the same position. Just with a brand new manager. They're really helping him, aren't they? But anyway, I'll be back again with rants on here tomorrow. That'll be probably one of, well, it'd be at least 2 lives tomorrow. I might do a live on the other channel, although it'll probably be 2 on here and then uploads on the other channel tomorrow. So there's plenty of content to come. I've enjoyed having a 4 or 5 day kind of relax, sit on the beach, have loads of nice food, going out and about, seeing some sunshine with the missus. And yeah, it's been kind of cool. But now we're back on the grind. We're back on it. Yeah, and I think it's this weekend that the Olympics start. So I'll be doing Olympics football on the other channel. I won't be doing every game, but I'll do a lot of them. So get yourself sub to Lee Reacts, and we're out. Edu out. Bosh.